who will assume office as the 53rd Chief Justice of India on 24th November? Correct option is A. Justice Surya Kant. What is the rank of India in the 2025 Global Hunger Index? Correct option is C. 102. India won the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025 by defeating which country in the final? Right option is C. South Africa. Goga Beel Lake, which was recently designated as India's 94th Ramsar site, is located in which state? Right option is D. Bihar. Who has been honored with the Dada Saheb Phalke Award 2023 in September? Correct option is B. Mohanlal. India conducted the 5th bilateral naval exercise Samudra Shakti 2025 with which country? Correct option is A. Indonesia. Who is the author of the book Why the Constitution Matters? Correct option is D. D.Y. Chandrachud. Who has recently been appointed as the Executive Director of the International Monetary Fund? Right option is A. Urjit Patel. Which country was the host of 47th ASEAN Summit 2025? Correct option is B. Malaysia. Recently, when was World Mental Health Day 2025 observed? Correct option is C. On 10th October. Which space rocket was used to place the NISAR satellite into space in July? Right option is A. GSLV F-16. Who has been appointed as an Executive Director of the Reserve Bank of India in October? Correct option is C. Sonali Sengupta. Who were awarded the Nobel Prize 2025 in the field of physics? Correct option is D. All of the above, John Clark, Michel H. Deverett, and John M. Martinez. Recently, the military exercise Nomadic Elephant has started between India and which country? Correct option is D. Mongolia. The Indian men's hockey team won the Hockey Asia Cup 2025 by defeating which country in the final? Right option is A. South Korea. Who recently took over as the Director General of the National Cadet Corps? Correct option is B. Virendra Vats. When was National Space Day 2025 celebrated in India? Right option is B. On 23rd August. Where was the India's second green hydrogen plant inaugurated in August? Correct option is A. Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. Where has recently G7 Summit 2025 held in June? Correct option is C. Canada. Who is the author of M.S. Swaminathan, The Man Who Fed India? Correct option is B. Priyambada Jaykumar. Who have recently developed an indigenous semiconductor chip named Iris for space applications? Correct option is C. ISRO and IIT Madras. What is the name of the world's first digital tribal university launched by Ministry of Tribal Affairs in New Delhi? Right option is D. Adi Sanskriti. What is the rank of India in the recently released Global Peace Index 2025? Correct option is B. 115th. Which site was recently included as India's 13th Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO in September? Right option is A. Cold Desert. When was recently 10th National Ayurveda Day celebrated? Right option is C. On 23rd September. According to the Civil Registration System report, which state recorded the lowest sex ratio at birth in 2023? Correct option is C. Jharkhand. Which country has recently announced the launch of the K-Visa from 1st October to attract global science and technology talent? Correct option is D. China. Who has recently won the title of Miss Universe India 2025? Correct option is B. Manika Vishwakarma. Barren Island, which was seen in news due to volcanic eruption, is located in which sea? Right option is A. Andaman Sea. Which books won the International Booker Prize 2025 and was written by Banu Mushtaq? Correct option is C. Heart Lamp. Anant Shastra surface-to-air missile system is developed by which organization? Right option is D. DRDO. Who won the men's singles title at the Australian Open 2025? Correct option is A. Jannik Sinner. Which river's flash flood caused widespread devastation in Uttarkashi district due to heavy rainfall? Correct option is B. Khirganga River. Who has recently been appointed as the next Secretary of Research and Analysis Wing in June? Correct option is A. Parag Jain. Where has the 28th edition of National E-Governance Conference 2025 organized? Right option is C. Visakhapatnam. Which district has become India's first fully solar-powered district in June? Correct option is C. Diu. Which vehicle was used by ISRO to launch the Earth observation satellite EOA-08? Right option is B. SSLV-D3. According to the IQAir World Air Quality Report 2024, which city was ranked as the most polluted city in the world? Correct option is D. Bayanihad. Delhi is the most polluted capital globally. Who launched the world's first virtual museum of stolen cultural property? Correct option is C. UNESCO. According to the NCRB report, which state reported the highest number of farm suicides in 2023? Correct option is A. Maharashtra. Who was awarded the 2025 United Nations Population Award? Right option is B. Varsha Deshpande. The 12th edition of bilateral naval exercise SLINEX 25 has started between the navies of which countries? Correct option is A. India and Sri Lanka. Who is the author of the book Different but No Less? Correct option is D. Anupam Kher. Which team won the Indian Premier League 2025 by defeating Punjab Kings? Right option is B. Royal Challengers Bangalore. Who has recently been appointed as the first woman Vice-Chancellor of the Indira Gandhi National Open University? Right option is B. Uma Kanjilal. Which two cities became the first in India to receive the Wetland City accreditation under the Ramsar Convention? Correct option is C. Indore and Udaipur. Where has the AI Action Summit 2025 co-chaired by PM Modi? Correct option is D. Paris. National Handloom Day is celebrated every year on which date? Correct option is A. On 7th August. Plutonium Management and Disposition Agreement is a pact between the United States and which country? Right option is B. Russia. What is the rank of India in the Henley Passport Index 2025 released in October? Correct option is C. 85th. Which is the first state in India to introduce the right to disconnect bill recently? Correct option is D. Kerala. Who has been awarded the 2025 Nobel Prize in Literature? Correct option is B. Laszlo Krasnahork. How many days did Shubhanshu Shukla spend on the ISS during the Axiom 4 mission? Right option is C. 18 days. The third edition of Exercise Cyclone 2025 is conducted between India and which country? Correct option is A. Egypt. Who is the author of the book Mother Mary Comes to Me? Correct option is D. Arundhati Roy. Who has become the first Indian woman cricketer to score centuries in all 3 international formats? Right option is C. Smriti Mandhana. who has recently been awarded the Digital Payments Award by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman? Correct option is B. When is International Yoga Day celebrated every year? Correct option is B. On 21st June. Who has recently been appointed as the Vice President and Chief Risk Officer of the BRICS New Development Bank? Correct option is C. Rajiv Ranjan. Where is the Arlam Wildlife Sanctuary, now declared as India's first butterfly sanctuary, located? Right option is C. Kerala. Who attended the India-Japan Annual Summit 2025? Correct option is D. Narendra Modi. Which spacecraft brought Sunita Williams back to Earth from the International Space Station in March? Correct option is D. SpaceX Crew Dragon. Which Indian state has recorded the highest decline in child marriage? Correct option is B. Assam. Which state was certified as the first fully organic state in India? Right option is A. Sikkim. What is India's rank in the Climate Change Performance Index 2025? Right option is C. 10th. Who is the author of the book The Great Conciliator, Lal Bahadur Shastri and the Transformation of India? Correct option is C. Sanjeev Chopra. Recently, which edition of the joint military exercise Austria-Hind 2025 between the armies of India and Australia has started? Correct option is D. 4th. Who has recently become the first Indian player to reach the final of the FIDE Women's World Cup 2025? Correct option is A. Divya Deshmukh. Who took charge as the new Chief Election Commissioner of India on 19th February? Right option is A. Gyanesh Kumar. Where was the 2025 Youth Spiritual Summit organized? Correct option is B. Varanasi. Which state government collaborated with Indian Railways to launch India's first Wisdom Jungle Safari train? Correct option is D. Uttar Pradesh. As per the Global Firepower Index 2025, what is India's military strength rank among 145 countries? Correct option is C. 4th. Who among the following honored with the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award 2025? Correct option is E. All of the above: Manu Bhakar, D. Gukesh, Harmanpreet Singh and Praveen Kumar. Where has the Border Security Force has launched a security operation called Operation Alert? Right option is A. Indo-Pakistan border in Rajasthan. Who has recently won the Men's Hockey India Masters Cup 2025? Correct option is C. Tamil Nadu. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of Union Public Service Commission? Correct option is D. Dr. Ajay Kumar. On which date is National Technology Day observed every year? Correct option is B. On 11th May. Where did India's first state-of-the-art animal stem cell biobank and laboratory inaugurated? Correct option is D. Hyderabad. Where was the World Government Summit 2025 held in February? Right option is A. Dubai. In which city were India's first hydrogen fuel cell buses launched in June? Correct option is B. Leh, Ladakh. What is the position of India in the Global Terrorism Index 2025? Correct option is A. 14th. World Tourism Day is celebrated annually on which date? Right option is A. On 27 September. Which Indian-American singer won 67th Grammy Awards in 2025 for her album Triveni? Right option is C. Chandrika Tandon. Which city became India's first beggar-free city in May? Correct option is B. Indore. Which team won the both men's and women's titles at the Kho-Kho World Cup 2025 by defeating Nepal? Correct option is D. India. who has been elected as the president of International Big Cat Alliance in June? Correct option is D. Bhupendra Yadav. What is the name of India's first very large gas carrier inducted at Visakhapatnam port in October? Correct option is C. Shivalik. Recently, Coal India has signed an agreement with whom to set up a sustainable energy center? Right option is A. IIT Madras. Which state government has recently announced plans to launch its own satellite? Right option is A. Assam. According to a recent report, what percentage of the world's rare earth element reserves does India have? Correct option is B. 8%. Recently, which company has made India's UPI its first global payment system partner? Correct option is D. PayPal. The Pulitzer Prize 2025 was awarded in which of the following fields? Correct option is B. Journalism and the Arts. In which state of India Kati Bihu festival celebrated in October? Correct option is C. Assam. Who has topped the medal tally of 30th National Games 2025 held in February? Right option is A. Services Sports Control Board. When is World Wetlands Day observed? Correct option is C. On 2nd February. Who has been reappointed as the chairman of Central Board of Direct Taxes for 1 year? Correct option is D. Ravi Agrawal. Who recently received approval to launch India's first private satellite broadband service? Right option is A. Anant Tech. Madhav National Park, the 58th Tiger Reserve of India, is located in which state? Right option is B. Madhya Pradesh. Which country did India defeat to win the Men's Asia Cup 2025 title? Correct option is A. Pakistan.